Hi everyone, what's up? Welcome back to the channel. Before we get started with this video, I do want to say that if you haven't seen my last vlog and are interested in the Insta360 GO 3 giveaway, go check it out. I'll leave it linked down below. Not a lot of you entered, so I want to try to keep promoting this throughout the month of November so that we get a lot of entries, because I want to give enough people the chance to enter. So again, it's linked down below. It's at the end of the video, but if you can watch it, that would be great. But if you just want to enter, it's at the end of the video. Another thing too that I want to mention from that video is there was a lot of you who were a little bit concerned, which first of all, thank you for being concerned. Thank you for having my back. But you were concerned that Donnie wasn't supportive of my career as a creator. I just want to say that's not true. I might have misspoken a little bit, because in that video I was talking about one day when Donnie came home from work early and I was playing video games, and he was like, oh my gosh, what are you doing, blah blah blah. And I said in that video, he said, are you ever going to get a regular job? But I misspoke. He didn't say it that way. He said, do you think you'd ever get a regular job? Meaning, like, he was asking if I ever pictured myself going to a normal 9-to-5 office job, going in every day. That's sort of what he was implying, not he was saying to get a regular job. He was just wondering, because I've been working from home for so long now, he was just curious. He's like, as to how I would feel about if I would get a 9-to-5 in-office job. So I just wanted to make that clear. He's very supportive of what I'm doing. Obviously, if I was doing all of this for free, he wouldn't probably be as supportive. He'd probably be like, you need to make some money. So just want to clear the air there. But anyways, it's Friday. We have a free freaking day today, and I decided, you know what? We need some me time. We need some alone time. We have been with the dogs for over 2 weeks now. We're actually headed over to UTC Mall. It's a Uniqlo that just opened up. I figured, let's go to the mall. Let's hang out. Let's do a little shopping. Let's check out Uniqlo because I'm so excited for it. It's the first one in San Diego, and that's the only real plans I have. Other than that, we're just gonna wing it and hang out and spend the day with me, TGIF. Donnie is going out with some friends tonight, and so I'm thinking of possibly just like cooking something with a glass of wine. Maybe we could cook together. But low-key, I also might just order food, so we'll see. Anyways, let's head to the mall. Okay, I'm a little bit lost. Where the frick am I? It said it was over here. It literally said it's where this is. Alright, we found it. Okay, she's cute, she's cute. Look how cute this outfit is. Little corduroy moment. And then some unique pants with like a little stitching detail there. Alright, it's such a cute bag. COS has something similar to this that's been like sold out forever. So I might grab one if they have it in black. Alright, honestly, I'm gonna have to put you guys down so I can grab a little tote basket and just go crazy, because there's so much stuff here that I really want to check out. So I will check in with you guys in a bit. Also, it's so freaking hot in here, and the line is so long, so these have to look amazing for me to stand in that line, because there was like, I want to say more than 50 people, which is wild. Alright, let's try some of this on. I actually really love these, but they're a little bit long. Even though these are size 30, usually size 30 pants length is perfect on me. So I'm gonna try to like cuff them, see if that looks good. Cute, I like. These are actually pretty cool too. It's kind of weird because they're like half jogger, half chinos almost. So see, it does have drawstrings, but then the silhouette is pleated. And the fabric is almost like a mixture of like chino material, but then also a little bit of jersey. I don't know, it's weird to explain, but kind of like it. It's giving very Japanese vibes. There are so many stores at this mall. I'm a little bit overwhelmed. I feel like I just want to have lunch. Maybe see if they have an opening at Din Tai Fung. For one, because we're on a little mini solo date right now. I do want to see if they have a Ray-Bans here too, because I brought my Ray-Bans with me because they need the lenses changed out because they're all banged up. So I wonder if they would do that and how much it would cost. All right, so it looks like they do have a Ray-Ban in here. So we're gonna pop in and see if they can change out those lenses. Ray-Ban success. Only $43 to get new lenses on these bad boys versus if I were to have rebought them, it would have been over $200, I think. It's crazy. 43. Feels brand new. He tightened them. He adjusted them a little bit so that they fit my face a little better. But scratch-free lenses now. Amazing. And look at this cool little backdrop right here. I also tried the Meta glasses. They're pretty cool. You can record video on them, and they had a phone that was attached to it, and video actually looked really good. So imagine just like vlogging with these. I gotta look that up to see if there's a video out about that right now. Yeah, they're looking good though. All right, let's go see if we can eat at Din Tai Fung. Alright, scratch that. Din Tai Fung was packed, and I thought maybe at like around 2 o'clock, right now it's 1:50, I thought this time would be chill, but people are still having their lunch, I guess, this late. So we're just gonna head home, and I'll do a haul of what I got at Uniqlo. I figured I'll just eat an early dinner too. Kill 2 birds with 1 stone, even though I am starving. 2, 3, 4, I feel like I could hold out till 4. Or I can just order dinner now, like a big dinner, and eat it now and then later. I don't know. We'll see. Donnie's actually going out tonight with his friends, so we have like a whole night by ourselves, and I'm kind of excited to just like chill and do nothing and maybe have a glass of wine. Dang, it is only 1:52 and there's already traffic. All right, that's one thing. I am so grateful to be able to work from home because I absolutely despise traffic. I think that's because I literally commuted for like over 10 years. To and from work, in traffic, and back then, you know, I was younger, time was not of essence, time was no issue. I would just listen to music, podcasts, or whatever, right? But nowadays, I'm like, I don't want to be sitting in traffic for an hour to get to work. That's wasted time in my opinion. I wouldn't mind it if I had a driver. Then I could like do work, I could be productive. Hey, no biting. Oh my gosh, she's already biting stuff. Hey, Blue, no. Let me do a quick haul before Donnie's coworkers come over. They have a vendor event tonight, and whenever they have like a vendor event, they come here, they pre-game, and then they head out to dinner. I think the vendor is taking them out to Nobu in downtown. If you haven't been to Nobu, it's kind of like an upscale sushi place, which I think it's okay. Don't necessarily think their sushi prices match the quality of the sushi, but at the same time, if a vendor's paying for it, can't beat that. So anyways, let's do a quick haul. Oh my god, she's already on my bag right here. What is she doing? She loves to get all these little oh no, that's my clothes, girl. Hey, no. She loves like drawstrings and stuff. Hey, no. But then like I'll get her a cat toy with like these things, and like she doesn't care for it. It has to be my drawstrings. Before we get into our Uniqlo haul, let me show you guys my Ray-Bans. Like, look how clean they look now. They look brand spanking new. So if you didn't know that, you can get your lenses replaced at a Ray-Ban, like they do it in store. These are classic frames, so I was pretty confident they would have the lenses in stock. But yeah, so it's only $43 to get new ones and get them switched out. Now I have them back in rotation. Okay, so let's do a quick Uniqlo haul. So everything there cost $234 with tax, but we ended up getting 9 things minus a reusable bag for $3. So not bad considering we bought 9 things. Granted, 4 out of those 9 things were socks, but still, not bad. All right, so the first thing we got was this, and I think I talked about it when I was trying it on, but I didn't really show you the waist. So it's kind of unique because it's almost like, hey, no, girls. It's almost like this, I guess, formal but also casual pant because it does have these pleats in there, but the material is kind of like stretchy, so it makes it a little bit less formal, which is nice. And it also has these drawstrings, which she was already chomping on. So yeah, I thought these were really cool. Pleated wide pant. And these are in a size small, which is 27 to 30 inch waist. But yeah, I just thought these were really cool and I could wear them up or down, which I like. All right, so these are the 4 pairs of socks that I got. If you buy them separately, they are $4.90, so about $5. But if you buy 4 of them, they're $14.90, so about $15. So pretty good deal. The quality is really nice. I love the speckled texture on these 2 right here. I feel like these could be both casual or formal, depending on your attire. Probably more on the casual side, like with chinos and stuff. I got this shirt, oversized tee in medium. I kind of just like the color. It's this like smoky, grayish, dark tone. This one was $19.90. Quality's nice, it's thick, it fit well. I would say Uniqlo is almost like a cross between H&M and Zara. Not as fashion forward as Zara, but their basics are a lot more fashion forward than H&M and a lot higher quality for almost similar pricing. Having been to the Uniqlo in Japan and now here, there's no reason to go to H&M anymore. Here is the shorts that I got. These are so cute. I love the cut on them. So these are ultra stretch dry EX shorts. I don't know what EX stands for, but these were $29.90. But I love how short they were. You know me, my booty shorts. But I mean, they're not super short, but short enough to feel like free. But yeah, these are super cute, and I like that it does have pockets. So perfect for like tennis or running. All right, next up are these black cotton / nylon cargos. They are, yeah, wide fit parachute cargo pant, and they're so comfortable. And then it also has drawstring on the bottom, so if you didn't want it to be super wide, you can cinch that up. And then the last thing we picked up are these wide straight jeans, and these were really comfortable. I really like how the denim feels are really soft. It's super soft and it feels really light and flowy. And the thing about really baggy denim is they feel so heavy and very weighted, but these are so soft. And I like the color too. It's not white, it's like this cream tone, but without the brown. I guess that would be really light gray, huh? So these were $49.90, which I think are a great deal. Okay, I had to try on these pleated pants with this Haori I thrifted in Japan, and I gotta say, it's looking pretty freaking clean. Might be a tad too long. Like that would be perfect right there. Just a touch right there. But if I just lift up the waist and kind of make it a little bit high-waisted, I think I can get away with it. If you haven't seen my Japan pickups haul, I talked about this Haori I thrifted. The silk is beautiful. Not mad at this, guys. What do you think? What do you think, Blue? Look how similar in color she is to our floors. All right, guys, Donnie and his coworkers just left, but like I told you earlier, they were pre-gaming here, and I said hi to them, but ended up just hanging out in the room, kind of hiding because it's Friday night. They're going out as a department. They're wanting to get wild, and so taking shots, and I know if I was out there, they would peer pressure me to take a shot, and I probably would fall under that pressure because I have before many a times. Crisis averted. Was here with the girls chilling, but they haven't eaten now, so I'm gonna go feed them, order some food, and probably honestly just play some video games, maybe a glass of wine, or maybe just make a small cocktail just to, you know, chill for a little bit. Good girl. So see how fast she eats? I've been having to give her food little increments at a time because if I put it all down, she'll just eat it all and she'll develop like gas in her stomach. I'm teaching her to be patient, so after every serving, she has to sit. Good girl, Blue Blue. Because the first few days we were just putting all the food down, and like she had terrible gas. She was farting. Her belly was huge. Sit. Good girl. Let's wrap up dinner for the girls. Here's Aiko, she finishes first, and then a little Miss Hero takes her time. So in terms of their food, they do a combination of fresh food. This is just food for dogs, and then I also add in some sundaes for dogs, which is like a air-dried food, which it's not kibble, but it's kind of hard like kibble, so I feel like that's good for their teeth and chewing. So tomorrow is All Souls Day. We're gonna visit Dad at the cemetery, go grab lunch after. Also found this in the refrigerator. Our friends Josh and Dad brought it over last weekend, last vlog, and we were hanging out, like a random hangout. But it's Tia Linda's margarita, ready to drink, shake, and pour over ice. So I think we'll just have this. I'm not typically into margaritas because I feel like there's just a lot of sugar and it just gives me a little bit of a headache. Ooh, gives me a little bit of a headache. I'm more of like a martini guy, an old-fashioned. I love whiskey-based drinks, but ooh, I can already smell that jalapeno the moment I opened it. I do love jalapenos, so. Perfect. Let's give it a taste. It's kind of sweet, but it's good. Not bad. Has a good kick to it. Anyways, I ended up ordering Mexican food. I got carne asada fries and a burrito. I'll probably do a little bit of fries, either half of the burrito, because I know Donnie, once he gets home, he's drunk, he's gonna be hungry, so he can munch on that. I think I'm just gonna end my night with a little bit of Mexican food. And, oh look, a margarita. It's perfect, actually. Play some video games with my friend Jips, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. And by the way, thank you for spending the day with me today, even though I feel like we didn't really do much, but hey, you're here, right? That was awkward. Okay, so the food is here. This is from a Mexican restaurant called Contado, I believe. Hold on, let me double check that. Contodo, I don't know. The liquor is kicking in, but Donnie ordered from here the other day when I went out to lunch with, or dinner with my mom, and he got a carne asada burrito and he said it was really good. So I ended up getting the carne asada fries from there to try it out. My mouth is watering. That's looking delicious. And then I also got the carne asada burrito, but then the one with the shrimp in it, just to change it up a bit. So let's give this a taste before putting any salsa in. I'd love to drench my Mexican food in salsa. Again, I always just take off this bit of piece of tortilla right here because it's just too much tortilla for my liking. So I just hold it like that. All right, let's give it a go. Oh, that's good. Wow. He also said their sauce is really good. And you know I'm getting a little bit tipsy because I'm about to put some flaming hots up in here for some crunch and spice, okay? I haven't even drank that much. This is all I've drinking. But I am like in my, not no alcohol journey, but I haven't been drinking in the last few months. It's just one of those things where like I was drinking socially. Really majority of my life I've been drinking socially, so that's a whole another story, but let's try this with the salsa. Oh, doesn't that look so fucking good? Bro, let's go. Game changer. There's a Mexican restaurant that does they call it a flaming burrito, and they add this in there, but I feel like you should just get a normal burrito, put your own in because it stays crunchy. Okay, so now let's try the fries without any hot sauce. This bite is for my girl Darcy. She has a hiking channel, and in one video she was like, I want to see you eat without chopsticks, so here we go. This is a non-chopstick bite right here for Darcy. Bam. Okay, now let's do another bite. It's dripping everywhere. Food is so good. Delicious. Also, is anyone also starting to really hate social media? Like, I am starting to despise Instagram. Thankfully, I'm not really on TikTok. Not that I have anything against TikTok as much as Instagram. It's just I couldn't get myself into another platform to dive into, and even Instagram I'm barely on. I'll go on, scroll for a minute, close the app. I'm just like, I hate Instagram because one, there's a lot of like fabricated stories nowadays where it's like, oh, you know, this dog saved the guy's life and da-na-na-na, and you know, it's all these just random clips put together to tell a narrative, and it like seems amazing, but it's freaking fake. And then now that we have AI coming, you have all these interior designers who like are posting AI images, and I'm just like, it's so disgusting. Instagram already was like a highlight reel. We all know that, right? It's showing the best of the best most of the time. And then now we have AI even showing all these more unattainable goals and visuals and aesthetics. It's so gross. I'm so sick of it. I'm over it. And you know, that's one of the things I do love about YouTube, because you can be real, you can be vulnerable on here. Long form content allows you to do that. You don't always have to show the highlights. Yeah, you can get vulnerable here too. And the audience in Instagram, it's not like you can't do that on Instagram, you can, but the audience just isn't there for it. Like, sorry. Let me wait till they're done playing. In the meantime, let's take another bite. This is gonna be a good bite right here. Good bite. Okay, what was I saying? Yeah, Instagram, it's not like you can't be vulnerable, it's just the audience doesn't care about it. And also like the algorithm on Instagram is just so weird to me. I don't know. I'm not seeing real stuff anymore. I don't know how to explain it, but it feels so, I feel like we've changed as a society. It's probably the best way I could say it. Instagram is fake as fuck. If we really want to dive deep into it, Instagram is fucking fake. Now, don't get me wrong, not everyone on Instagram is fake. There's a lot of creators who don't give a fuck and they do whatever they want. But for the most part, it's to get you to double tap, to get you to share. It's a weird space to be in right now, social media. I understand I'm like talking shit about social media when like my job is social media, pretty much. Content, right? But I don't know. I just feel like we have gone so far away from reality when it comes to Instagram. Especially like all these travel photos. Beautiful picture of like these two temples and the water and the reflection. But then you get like the behind the scenes photo and there's like a line of people waiting. I'm like, why would you even want to wait for that? If I went, okay, so when I saw that picture, I didn't know about that line, and that's kind of like what you do. You just wait to get that picture. But if I went there and I saw that line, I'm like, fuck no. Let's go. This is dumb. Like, we can literally go 2 blocks down the street and find an equally beautiful place in Bali. Wow, this margarita is really getting to me because I'm getting pissed off. Don't even get me started with this retention editing. This retention editing, I think, is making us dumber. I feel like there's like a subliminal message to these retention style editing that really makes us dumber. And that's why I love YouTube. YouTube is like the realest platform in my freaking opinion. But don't get me wrong, there are still so much misinformation on YouTube, and just the bullshit you see on Instagram also lives on YouTube. But for the most part, I think YouTube is the best social media platform to not only consume, but create for, because it's more real and it's just more relatable. And I feel like too, the comments that I get on YouTube are way more meaningful than when I get them on Instagram. It's like on Instagram, you just get these fire emojis, or you know, it's just a few emojis here or there. But on YouTube, they're meaningful conversations. Like, I'm really getting to know you guys. You guys actually teach me a ton of stuff in the comment section. And then you also like point stuff out to me that I wasn't really aware of. And I'm like, oh, you know what, you're right. And then you guys also point out like the bad too. And I'm like, I value those opinions as well. Like, not like the troll comments I talk about. Some of you are pretty honest, which I love. And I hope that's because you feel like I won't take your comments in a negative way and more just like a friend talking to me, you know? And I don't take them negative. I really do love the criticism when there is valid criticism, when it's not just being an asshole, you know? Yeah. Okay, I'm like getting on a big ass random tangent here when it was supposed to be this lighthearted Mexican food margarita, play some video game night, and just chill. But you know what? Again, that's what I love about YouTube. Just when something comes up in your mind and you have a thought and you want to talk about it, express it, have a discussion, you can do that in a safe space, because you know I got the block button, right? So if you won't be like rude, it's a block. But if you're going to be constructive, it's a conversation. You know what I mean? Okay, anyways, enough deep talk. We're gonna finish up, enjoy the rest of our night, play some video games, and have a cocktail with my friend Jips. And we're gonna play Overwatch and just have a good little gamer night. Yeah, but I just wanted to kind of show you like a reality of a Friday night for me sometimes. I mean, a lot of times. Like, we don't do shit. We don't go out. We stay in. That's our Fridays usually. Unless there's like an event, party, or if we wanna go out for date night. We usually just like cook, take out, eat dinner, play video games, watch a movie, chill, wake up the next morning. And it's Saturday. By the way, too, I'm actually going... Now I'm getting drunk. I'm actually going on a 6-mile run with my best friend Liberty tomorrow. Oh my God, I'm gonna leave that in there. I'm actually going on a 6-mile run in the morning with my best friend Liberty. We are training for a half marathon. She signed up for the Carlsbad half, and she's been trying to get me to sign up. And I go, girl, I will sign up the moment you run a 6-mile with me, because then I know we're serious. Yeah, so I probably should not have another one of these. Maybe just one more while I'm playing video games, because I do need to wake up early and run 6 miles. So cheers. Oh no, I need some salsa. Ooh, look at all that salsa. What's up? Ready for a little gamer Friday night? What are you drinking? I made Jips have a drink with me, so I'm not alone. All right, let's go. Happy to report I made it to our 6-mile run with my best friend Liberty. I know I have a lot of best friends, but she really is my best. She keeps me accountable, and I love that she's not a yes woman, which I think is really important for growth. Sometimes people are like medicine. You spend an hour together and all of a sudden everything feels better. We also visited Dad for Dia de los Muertos. I think it's important to pay respects and keep our loved ones' memories alive. Death can be so taboo to talk about at times, and of course sad, but I found that when I visit my dad, I think about all he's done for us, not his death. I think about his love for my mom and our family. I think about the sacrifices he's made, and I find comfort in that. The family, Dad included, also got to meet Blue finally, and they absolutely loved her. Also, thanks so much for spending the day with me, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and as always, try to choose happy over sad today, and I'll catch you in the next one. But also, don't forget about that Insta360 giveaway. It'll be linked down below. Till next time, guys.